So we will just get this party started. I'm going to share my screen. And now we should be good to go. We should be recording, and just make sure everyone is muted as you jump on. But all right, first vision casting opportunity call of 2020. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here, you guys. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Erica Elo, and I'm here tonight with Stephanie McBride. We are a part of the Fit for Life movement, and we are so fired up to share with you guys everything that we're a part of and really take you through just kind of a brief overview of what excites us with Isagenix, our superfoods, and this business opportunity that is literally available to each and every single one of you. And I'm just so excited and happy you're here. So no matter what, if you're tuning in live right now, or if you're watching this as a recording, thank you for taking your time to just sit down and be with us and learn and educate and just take a deeper look at Isagenix and our movement. So to get us started, I'm gonna hand it over to Steph.
Hi guys, just to echo what Erica said, super excited to have you all here. Before we jump into the amazing solutions that Isagenix can provide for us, we have to start with looking at what today's challenge is and what we're really facing right now. Because we are really in the middle of a global health epidemic, and there's so many different areas that are causing this to happen and causing us to be the most, overweight that we've ever been, the most toxic we've ever been, and just the most unhealthy, unfortunately, even when we try to make, the best choices possible. And this really stems from, one, you guys, our food is nutritionally depleted. Even when we try to, eat organic or go to farmers markets and things like that, our fruits and vegetables they're being over farmed. The techniques of farming today have completely changed to make our food bigger and brighter at the detriment of the nutritional value of that food. 50, 60 years ago, the nutritional value of our fruits and vegetables were much higher than they are today. Today, for example, with spinach, we'd have to eat over 42 bowls of spinach just to have the same nutritional value back in the 1950s. It's crazy. And we can't consume all of that, obviously. We can't go consume 42 bowls of spinach, 6 oranges, or 9 apples. It's not going to happen. So unfortunately, we need to find a solution to fuel our bodies in the best way, because at the end of the day, we're just not getting nutrition from our food today. Also, you guys, our environment, and I'm sure you've seen this, our environment is so toxic. Over 100 years ago, we didn't have the amount of cars that we have on the roads today. We didn't have all these machinery and companies that are using so much fuel and just spreading toxins throughout our environment. When we step outside, we're taking it in every day. There's fillers and additives and things being put into our products that we put on our body, on our face, and food that we're consuming. No matter what we do, we're just in this environment of so much toxicity that's staying within our bodies and is hindering us from our health and our fitness goals. And so we have to find a solution to get rid of these toxins. We talk so much about health and wellness and things like that, you guys, but we don't talk a lot about toxicity. Another couple of things, you guys, stress. Who here gets stressed on the daily? I know I do. We can't necessarily get rid of our stress, but we can find ways to support what happens with our stress. Because you guys, when we're stressed, we're yelling at our friends, our kids, our parents. We're not our best selves. We're also not treating ourselves properly, and we're not making the best decisions to really further, us and our health goals, and even in our work and everything that we're doing. Stress just brings us down. So we have to find a solution for that. And you guys, another part is the need for financial wellness today is at an all-time high. There's so much happening in our world today where we have to have, multiple jobs or multiple streams of income. 69% of Americans, and this is a global thing, but just here in America, 69% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. That is a huge epidemic. We have to do something, because when unexpected life situations happen, things come up that we have to, have some extra expenditure for. We don't have that, and it stresses us out, and it puts us in this hole of debt, honestly. And so we have to find a way to get ourselves out and create some more financial freedom and financial wellness. So these are really the epidemics that are facing us today. And Erica is going to talk about some of the solutions that we have to these issues.
Steph, you heard so much, and thank you for that. It's really scary what's going on in the world today and how different things have been just in the last 50 years alone. So I am so grateful for Isagenix and all of the solutions that they provide for us, because they really do transform lives, you guys. Whether you're looking just to reset your health, maybe you've got some performance goals, maybe you do desire more when it comes to your financial wellness, when it comes to, just being able to provide for yourself, your family, whatever that is. So I'm just going to briefly kind of go through our 5 pillars, our 5 big solutions in our categories. The first one is one of my favorites to address, our weight wellness. You guys, we are not just a weight loss company. We really do focus on weight wellness. What's so incredible about our superfoods is that you'll see people that have lost hundreds and released hundreds of pounds. And you'll also see the Olympic athletes, the professional athletes, and other people that are actually gaining muscle from these superfoods. So Isagenix is such a gift to us, because in Latin, it means balanced life. So it really does focus on bringing the body back to balance. So weight wellness is one of our top categories. Our performance line is top notch. Oh, I'm obsessed. They've continued to innovate, continued to make it better. You guys, it's the science that goes behind our superfoods is so incredible. And Isagenix dedicates so much time and money and energy into making sure it's amazing, that I just can't stop talking about it. So vitality and well-being, that's our 3rd category. And that's just kind of everyday life type of stuff that you guys are going to see. Steph kind of touched on this when it comes to personal care and beauty. I just turned 31, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely paying attention to not only what I'm putting on my face and on my skin, but the way that I'm taking care of myself as I age. I really want to age healthily. So the last pillar, our main one too, which excites me the most, honestly, and sharing this gift, is our financial wellness. And we're going to touch on that a little bit more later on. So I'm just going to keep things moving. But here is our spectrum, you guys, our beautiful Isagenix solutions that really do provide transformations for people. And honestly, I don't know one person in my life that cannot benefit from one of those pillars. So we're going to keep it moving. But Steph?
Yes. So you guys, we're going to talk about 3 core pillars of, or not pillars, but sorry, 3 core products that we really use in our everyday system. And this is something to really help make a nutritional lifestyle shift for you. And before we go into this, I just want you to think about a table with 4 legs. And if you were to take one leg away, how the table is not going to be as balanced. All of these products are standalone products. They are phenomenal each by themselves, but they were formulated and scientifically proven to work best when they're synergistically used together on a daily basis. So jumping into our superfood shakes, you guys, these shakes are phenomenal. I have been using them for almost a full year now, every day since the beginning of February 2019, and I crave them every day. If I go anytime without my shakes, my body is feeling it, because you guys, this is our insurance, okay? This is what is going to supplement and fill in the gaps of the nutrition and the fuel that we are not getting from our everyday food, because we just talked about how our food is nutritionally depleted. We have to find a way to, one, have nutritionally dense calories and in, the smallest amount of calories possible. And Isagenix has done that work for us, scientifically proven. Third-party clinical studies, doctors and scientists rave about what these shakes can do for people. And you guys, if you look at this picture right now, all of these ingredients that are in these shakes, we're not going to go to the grocery store and buy every single one of these and consume this on a daily basis. It's not going to happen. Plus, it would cost you way more than what our superfood shakes cost you, which is less than $3 a meal. You guys, for less than $3 a meal, for 240 calories, 24 grams of protein, and under 2 minutes to make this shake and whip it up, it's unheard of. This is convenient, affordable, superfood dense nutrition. And this is just a mandatory part of my lifestyle now, and something that you will literally light you up from the inside out once you get a chance to try this out. So moving on to our second core product, our Cleanse for Life. You guys, this is, I feel like I'll say everything's my favorite, but cleansing is great. And when I say cleanse, you guys, I want you to get rid of what you pre-think about cleansing, okay? Don't think about juice cleanses and feeling fatigued and undernourished and hungry all day. Don't think about your poop cleanses that have you on the toilet every 10 minutes, okay? This is a gentle aloe-based cleanse with botanicals. And all this does is this is gonna come in, this hydrates your cells, and this is supporting our natural detoxification process with our kidneys and our livers. It's helping our body to detox. And what the reason this is so important, you guys, think of it, this is intermittent fasting, so nutritionally supported. That's exactly what it is. So we're going to go 24 to 36 hours, maybe even 48 hours if possible, fasting, but nutritionally supported with our Cleanse for Life that is going to strip out all the toxicity that is sitting inside of our body that we talked about earlier. We're surrounded by toxins everywhere we go. We're going to get rid of those toxins, which are going to release these barriers from reaching our health and wellness goals. We are going to break down visceral fat, get rid of that. Okay. If you go to 36 hours fasting and using this to help support, you're also going to see your cells are going to start recycling. You're seeing anti-aging and longer lifestyle longevity from in introducing this intermittent fasting into your lifestyle. And you guys, we have to think about this too. 50, 60 years ago, like, you can make the argument, well, my body is a great detoxer. My kidneys, my liver, they do all the work. Why do I need this? Well, 50, 60 years ago, we already talked about it. There weren't hundreds of cars on the road that were putting all these toxins into our environment. We didn't have all the pesticides and herbicides that we did today. We had much more nutritionally dense food because we didn't have the over farming and all of that. You can't say what our bodies did 50, 60 years ago is now going to work in today's environment when things have completely shifted. So now our bodies need help. And this is going to come in and do that help, you guys, eliminate the stubborn fat, support our metabolism, and help us to really get clear. The mental clarity when you're cleansing and detoxing is beyond. So I could go on and on, but this is a very, very powerful core product. I'm going to move into our third core product, which is our ionics. And I love this one too. I have this every day. I drink it as a tea or I throw it in my shakes. You guys, ionics is a non-negotiable. These are adaptogens. What adaptogens are is they grow in the ground. They're like mushrooms and different things, and they adapt to their environment. So when we then ingest adaptogens, it helps our body to adapt to our environment. This is nature's answer to stress, our golden tonic, our mommy juice, whatever you want to call it, you guys. This is going to help keep you balanced and level. This is going to make you a better mom, a better dad, a better friend, a better kid. This is going to help you to, when you're stressed and feeling anxious, it's going to bring you down a little bit. If we're feeling kind of down in the dumps, it's going to bring us up a little bit. It just rebalances and normalizes how our body works and how we feel inside and out. And it's going to help us to not only react better to people when we're in those stressful times of the day, but it's also going to is going to help how we react to our own bodies and the choices we make. Who here, when you're stressed, you go for chocolate or a glass of wine, or, you know, and those things aren't bad, but when we overindulge, and believe me, I've definitely done it when I'm stressed. I'm sure everyone here has. This is going to just help us to feel like, to really be more conscious and make better decisions when we're in that stressful environment. So yeah, just nutrient rich tonic. Oh, I wanted to also mention, we also put trace minerals into this this blend of ionics and adaptogens. These trace minerals, you guys, are things that are so key and important for like how our brain functions and just different things. They're very minuscule when it comes to our overall like body mass and what makes up us. But these trace minerals are so key and important, and they're not addressed in a lot of other supplementation and a lot of other companies. So this is something that you're going to get a sense of clarity that you never really knew you could have. So yeah, just key point on the ionics, but we'll move on to some of our targeted solutions, you guys. So not only do we have our core products, we have so many other products. I mean, we have over 100 different products. So whatever is going to really help support you and your goals. And, you know, we'll talk about that individually, one-on-one, what's going to support you. But you guys take a look at this. We have green tea chocolates that are freaking phenomenal. Oh, and they're Cleanse Day approved. By the way, my favorite thing, who wants to eat chocolate on a cleanse day? Yes, please. We have protein crackers, also Cleanse Day approved. This is great. And when I say Cleanse Day approved, you guys, this means that these are just created in a way where you can help your body you can feel satiated and not feel hungry throughout your day, throughout your cleanse day. It keeps your cleanse day really fun, but they're not going to break your fast. It's not going to put your body into digestion mode, which is great. Our on-the-go bars are a go-to for me because I am on the go every day, all day. We have solutions for our kiddos, okay? Our Isa Kids is specifically created and targeted for our kids growing up and the vitamins and minerals that they need, specifically full of iron, full of calcium, and all those, all the things and nutrition that they need for growing bodies. And you can see up in the top right-hand corner, you guys, we have our probiotic and digestive health. This is so key. Our gut health is so important. Our gut is our second brain. Whatever is happening in our gut is being pushed out to every other part of our body, inside and out. And so when we're taking care of that, we're taking care of our whole being. So our probiotics are phenomenal. Our digestive enzymes are great to help break down our fork and knife meal. And you guys, our Isagenix, I have to touch on this because it's a Nobel Prize winning solution for anti-aging. I call this our fountain of youth. It's telomere support. It's fountain of youth, but it's scientifically proven, okay? It supports our telomeres. Our telomeres are the little ends of our cells, and as those shorten, our cells die and we age. And so what this does is it supports how our cells function and how our telomeres, it basically slows down that process of them shortening. So it helps keep us younger, longer, not just feeling younger longer, but also looking younger longer. And who doesn't want to look younger? I know I do. I just turned 30. It's a little scary. And you guys, our complete essentials, our vitamins are phenomenal. Our Rejuvenity for skin and face care is phenomenal as well. So anything you need, but we'll move on to our next slide. Erica, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Steph. You just absolutely crushed explaining all of our core products and just delivered. I loved everything you said, and I completely agree. Like, they are staples in my life. I cannot live without my shakes, my cleanse, my ionics, and honestly, like all my ISA. All of our targeted solutions are such blessings because you really can pick and choose what suits your lifestyle best. But what excites me, you guys, is what's new. And this slide is just kind of showing you the innovation that Isagenix has been up to kind of, you know, towards the end of 2019 and as we come into 2020. But I'm just going to briefly share with you, you know, what's up. We've got our new energy drink, BIA Healthy Change. It stands for Botanical Energy and Adaptogens. You guys, I am freaking fired up about this energy drink. I love it. I was never into energy drinks before, but it is incredible. And if you want to know more about it, reach out to the person who invited you to this call or reach out to one of us and we would be happy to share. But BIA is very exciting. Also, you can see birthday cake is officially permanent. So it is here to stay. What an incredible flavor. Really, really excited about that. Our peach mango cleanse is also permanent. So once again, like, yay. Thank you, Isagenix, blessing us with all of these different flavors and phenomenal products. Collagen bone broth, brand new to it, very excited about it. Steph looks like she's sipping on it right now. Excuse me, but our collagen bone broth is so good, you guys. I have it in the vegetable flavor and I sip on it in the afternoon. It curbs your cravings. It's so good for your skin. And as I learn more and more about it, I'm more and more excited about it and cannot wait to share with more people. So we did launch our CBD, another thing I'm obsessed with. So many different ways to use this. If you're into CBD, how cool that our company has created. We not only own the farm where we derive the CBD from, but they watch every single step of the way until it gets to your hands. So it's very, very cool to know where it's coming from. And once again, if you want to know more, just ask. And then we do have our antihydrate. So Dr. Plant just reformulated our antihydrate. These are our electrolytes, you guys. This is replacing your Gatorade. This is like what you're drinking on in the afternoon when you need a little bit of energy, need a little bit of zazz, right? So they just have new flavors. Coconut, phenomenal. Anybody like pina coladas out there? This is a great thing to add to your pina colada. You know, we've got blue raspberry for the kiddos. You can make popsicles. You guys, there are like endless opportunities and options when it comes to the way that you use our products. So we definitely have fun with it, but that's kind of what's new and what's exciting with Isagenix. If you take a look here, this slide is super, super cool because we have results that you really can't get anywhere else. I mean, hot bod squad. Take a look. Sorry guys, I had something in my throat, but these are really, really results that you can't get anywhere else. And I personally know some of the people that are on this screen right here. And, you know, maybe your goal isn't to have a 6-pack of abs, and that is okay. You know, we do celebrate non-skilled victories as well. And this is what, honestly, like the pictures are great and your own physical transformation is super important, but your clothes fitting better, you know, increased energy, you've got inches lost off your waist, your skin is glowing, you know, you've suppressed your cravings, like those are wins. You know, you're improving your workouts, you have more endurance, you're being able to make it through the day, not sipping, you know, coffee at 3 p.m. It's just, and then going home and having to have a glass of wine to like put yourself to bed. There is a better way. Like you're not supposed to be just like trying to get through the day. Like your body was not designed like that. And Isagenix is going to give you that clarity and give you what you're really lacking. Because like Steph went over, everything that's going on with our nutrition these days is not serving you. So it's just such a blessing. Like I said, these results are awesome, but these non-skill victories are what really, really excites us. So I kind of want to make a shift going into today's trends. You know, we just went over all of today's challenges, the Isagenix solutions, our amazing products, all the options that you guys have, but let's talk about like what's really going on in the world. And it's kind of narrowed down and you can see that the weight loss industry there on the left, you guys, is worth $200 billion. That's huge. Over 71% of adults in North America are at least considered overweight. So you've got two big stats right there. You've got a huge one where 71% of adults are considered overweight. And then you also have the weight loss industry where people are spending money trying to get themselves healthy. We have a solution for that. If you look at the fitness industry, you guys, it's worth over 83 billion just from gyms alone. That is just from gyms. That is not from like going to other classes. That is not from like going, you know, and doing like an outdoor workout. Like the fitness industry is huge. And I know that you guys know that because you're spending money somewhere to try to get healthy. So that's pretty cool. And then if you do look over on the far right, you're going to see that global anti-aging market is expected to reach 331 billion by 2021. You guys, we just hit 2020. I remember when this stat came out and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's a few years away. No, this is a big deal. People are spending lots of money trying to make sure that they are aging healthy And that's not just on the inside, it's also on the outside. So you really can try to imagine a business that just converges all of these trends, where everybody is putting their money in, where everybody is looking for a solution. Times are changing. Times are changing, you guys. I mean, drop in the chat if you feel like things are completely shifting in this day and age when it comes to not only the need for money, but the way that people are working. The need for money is super, super real. And this first thing right here, student debt is at $1.5 trillion. That's extremely scary to me. I was so blessed. I was a college athlete, so I worked my butt off, but I got a scholarship and was able to walk out of college without any student loans. Yet I do know so many people that are struggling with this right now, and I feel for them. And that is a big part of why I try to share this opportunity with others. This is another scary one. 800 million global workers, so around the world, will lose their jobs by 2030 with artificial intelligence. You guys, this is happening. It's already happening, and it's been happening. Things that were done by humans are now being replaced by machines, and like, your job is not guaranteed. So you should definitely be taking a look at the way that the world is working, which is the side hustle, which is the gig economy. The last little bullet right there, Social Security is expected to be depleted by 2035. Like, yay, great. I've been putting money into this since, I was 18, and like, now it's going to be gone before I even have the benefits of like using it. So times are changing. And I think that this millennial generation especially is paying very close attention to that and looking for ways to make money. You can see at the bottom, I'm just going to go through it real quick. People are selling stuff online. I mean, anything and everything online. People are renting out rooms. You've got people giving rides. You've got Uber, Lyft. You've got Airbnb. They trade ideas. So people are thinking differently because times are shifting, right? Times are changing. So it's really important to stay ahead of this curve and to be taking a deeper look at these sorts of things. So I'm going to turn it over to Steph to explain why network marketing and why Isagenix.
You guys, I am so passionate about talking about this. Why network marketing? Network marketing is the business of the 21st century. It is the business of the future. Our especially in the millennial generation right now, young entrepreneurs who want to shift and really take massive growth for the future, they're starting now in network marketing. Why network marketing? There is a low barrier of entry. When we're looking at, other ways to create, residual income and create financial freedom by being like a business owner or investing, that takes a lot of capital, you guys. That's a huge barrier to entry. Not everyone has the means to be able to do something like that. With a business like network marketing, there's a very low barrier of entry. You can start a business for a few $100s and maintain it for $150 a month, and you can continue to also earn while you learn. I was listening to someone the other day talking about how they were a teacher, and in order to get a raise in their job, they had to go spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a master's degree just so that they could get a raise. And they hadn't heard about network marketing yet. And they were like, dang, I wish I would have heard about network marketing before, because in this industry, we can be learning how to do this while we're making money. Like, what if you were told you could go get a master's degree and make, $50 to $100 a week while you're learning how to do something and how to then create a more massive income after that? I would take that. Why not? Like, it's just insane to me, you guys. And I can tell you, network marketing is it's a huge industry. I mean, in 2017, it was $189 billion globally. That is not just global. It's a global business that is just changing the way that we're looking at things and changing the way that people are working. But 34% of that was from wellness products. And now we're in 2020. Oops, gonna spill over my bone broth collagen. Now we're in 2020, and it's even higher than that. So people are seeing this. There's flexibility. We can work from anywhere we want. If you have a cell phone, you can work from your bedroom. You can work from a coffee shop. You can work from New Zealand. It does not matter. You can work from wherever you are. If you have a full-time job and kids and 5 other million things going on during the week, you can work for 30 minutes before you go to bed, 30 minutes when you wake up, and you can actually build something that is going to last. It is crazy. You have training and support from so many people. I can tell you, I've met the most positive, uplifting, and encouraging people being in this industry. When I go to events, and the people and the community that we are surrounded by, and the people that we attract to us, it is positive, open-minded, people who want to serve others, who want to see other people succeed. It is just the most amazing culture. And this is an opportunity to change lives, to make an impact, and to have zero cap on your earning potential. If you've ever worked a full-time 9-to-5 job, which I'm sure every person on this call has, you know that your earning potential is capped at some point. I've worked in sales for a long time, and I still know that in a lot of those jobs, those earning potentials are capped. Here you can make whatever you are worth, whatever you want to work for. It is incredible. And you guys, why Isagenix? I've been involved in 6 other companies before this. I'm not necessarily proud to say that, but I'm happy that has brought me to where I am and to finding Isagenix. A lot of people that have started with Isagenix, including Erica, this is their one and done, and that is amazing. And I'm so happy that they've found the best at the start. I did not, but it has allowed me to learn what is in this industry and why Isagenix is so freaking phenomenal. You guys, not only do we have the best products in the world and a company that has poured millions of dollars into making sure that our sourcing is unimaginable, that our products are researched and scientifically backed. We have third-party clinical studies. We have just all the tools and all the resources to learn and grow in our craft, and in talking to people, and in building connections, and in just helping people in leadership. All these tools are provided for us. I mean, imagine, you guys, again, starting a business for $400 to $600. If anyone here has started a business themselves, a brick and mortar business, you will understand, drop in the chat how much money it took you to just start. And then how many years did it take for you to actually see a profit? I know so many people who've started brick and mortar businesses, it takes them 4 years to see a profit, and that they're okay with that, because that's really good. You're working your butt off and you're creating something, and and you're investing all of this money, and everything you make goes back into your business. And that's the brick and mortar way of doing it. But imagine a business where you can spend $400 to $600 to get started, $29 a year to keep it going, and $150 a month. Oh wait, and get this, you eat it. You eat it. You freaking eat it. I eat my overhead, you guys. I have a substantial business that I'm able to help and serve other people and create a massive income, and I eat my overhead. That is insane. You talk to any business owner who has been super successful, and you tell them they can eat their overhead, and they'll be like, wait, say that again? It's crazy. And you guys, with Isagenix, we just popped our 309th millionaire last week. In 17 years to have 309 people who have made over $1 million in this company is unheard of. That is incredible. That is just a testament to the legitimacy of this business. And honestly, we have been growing for 17 years, and I've done, billions of dollars in sales. We're $1 billion company, which again is a huge mile marker. I don't want to overstep that, but we are just getting started, which is just blows my mind. We are privately held, responsibly run. We have no operational debt, and we're trying to go greener by the moment, which is freaking awesome. I feel like every week I see something from Eric Coover, who's the son of our VP and our CEO, Jim and Kathy Coover, family run company, which is awesome too. But I feel like I see a post from him almost every week saying, more things that we're doing to reduce plastic, to reduce just the amount of waste in our products that are coming through to people, and making that more green. So it's just great. We're trying to really help the environment in that way. But you guys, we've also been able to impact millions and millions of lives. I think there's probably what was the stat? Like 500,000 people that know of Isagenix that are actively in Isagenix right now. That's nothing. We're in 14 markets. We're a global company. We are just getting started and no one has heard of us yet. And it is incredible the impact we are going to make in these next 17 years. Okay. I get really
fire me up, Steph. I'm fired up. No, seriously, like it just shows. It really does go to show like how passionate you are about Isagenix and about network marketing, about this industry. And like I feel the same way. We could stay on this slide all day. Like I love it. I love Isagenix.
I had to cut myself off. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine. We'll move on to the next one. So I'm going to show you guys just really quick a little bit of the compensation overview and show you guys how to make fast cash right away. So Isagenix is so generous. And obviously we all know that word of mouth referral marketing is like the best way to get anything done these days. I mean, I'm always asking my friends and people are always sharing also what they're using, what they're up to. And Isagenix rewards you for helping your friends, your family, people in your life get started. So we have a thing called a PIB. It's a product introduction bonus. And there are 3 different ones. You can see them right there. We have $25, $50, and $100. And the last 2 are paid out daily. So I don't know where all of you work or what you do for your careers, but I know that when I was doing corporate sales at Yelp, that if I were to like make a sale, I wasn't going to see the commission for that for like weeks on end. What's really cool about Isagenix is if you are in a pinch, if you are looking for money, if you are like in need right away, there is fast cash available right at your fingertips. And I'm going to turn it over to Steph. She's going to take you guys through how that works really quick.
Yeah, thank you, Erica, for that. I just want to reiterate to you guys, we have this in place so that you can see some referral bonuses and some money coming in right away. But I want to reiterate that this is a legitimate business and this is not a get rich quick. This takes work. This is network marketing. This takes work and this takes any kind of commitment level, again, whether it's like a couple hours a week or a couple hours a day, but this takes work and it takes time to get to where you want to be. But the great thing about Isagenix is that they are so generous and they have put together an amazing system so that as you share, you're still making money right away, which is incredible. So you guys, when you first get your pack, okay, you're going to get your, I think we're looking at premium pack right now. You're going to get your better pack. You're going to have your shakes and you're going to start putting the stuff into the food into your body, the superfood into your body. You're going to feel freaking phenomenal and you're not going to be able to stop talking about it. So when you go tell your mom and your best friend that, hey, do this with me because I need some accountability, but I'm freaking obsessed with how I'm feeling and you're going to love it too. And I know, mom, that you've been wanting to lose those 10 pounds. I know, best friend, you've been wanting to sleep better and look a little younger and have some more energy throughout the day. This is your answer. Like, come do this with me. All right. Just by sharing with 2 people the beauty and the wonder of Isagenix and allow them to feel as good as you do, Isagenix is going to reward you. When they come in on the same pack you did, you'll make $50 per pack. So $50 for mom, $50 for best friend. And just by sharing with 2 people, you get a $150 referral bonus. Like, how cool is that? You guys, that's an upfront $250 that you can earn in your first week. Now I want to go to the next slide because I want to show you how even better this gets, because Isagenix, again, is the most generous company in the world. And Kathy and Jim Coover, beautiful Kathy Coover, by the way, who you see in the blue dress right there, is our VP and one of our founders. They've just tried to keep making this better and better, and they keep adding money to this. It's just crazy. So if you were to tell your mom and your best friend in the same week, and they both get started in the same week of Monday to Sunday night, you'll not only get those $50 for mom and best friend, they'll actually double that for you. That is called double product introductory bonuses. So you are going to not make just 50, you'll make $100 for mama, $100 for best friend, plus that $150 consultant bonus just by sharing with 2 people. And you guys, the cool thing is that it doesn't stop there. So that's $350. That's your pack paid for. You can eat for free by doing that, every month. But the cool thing is that now, why not let mom and best friend get the same benefit, right? They're going to start feeling amazing. They're going to feel like they swallowed a rainbow and be jumping around and telling people how great they feel. So now you get to tell them, hey, do exactly what I did. And that's called you share and then they share. So you're going to help them share with their two buddies, best friends, boyfriends, husband, whatever. Okay. And then they're going to make their $350. And then you keep benefiting from that as well. When we help other people create income and find and really take advantage of these solutions, we also get to take advantage of it as well. And it's just really in a beautiful network and a beautiful thing. So I'll just move on. Basically, you guys, I know you're probably asking yourself, okay, this is great. How do I get started? So we have some basic packs, you guys. We really try to fit the need and fit the budget. So we have something for everyone's budget. We have packs that are, we even have packs that are $5 a day, $10 a day, $15 a day, and $20 a day. It's really where you want to get started. We will make recommendations. We'll sit down with you, find out what your goals are. We'll make recommendations based on those goals, but we'll also meet you where you're at with your budget, and we'll get you started in the best way possible. And I will just want to say, like, this is your initial order to start your business or to start your health journey or both. And from then on out, you just get to replenish. You're opening up your wholesale account, just like a Costco membership, and you get 25% off products for a year, and you get to just replenish every month and pick and choose, and you can try different things. So it's a really, really cool, a cool thing. And we'll talk more about that one-on-one with you guys. So Erica.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Steph. So like Steph was saying, and she just covered, so much on our compensation plan, just a little brief tidbit on it, because you guys, it really is incredible. And we would love to share more with you. The person who invited you to this call would love to share more with you about how you can take advantage of that, how you can really shift your life, your financial wellness with Isagenix's compensation plan. But like Steph was saying, where do you start, and like, how does Isagenix fit into your life? First and foremost, you guys, you have to use the products. Until you feel that shift inside your own body, you're not going to go out and share that with anybody right off the bat. So you have to use the products. You have to find your transformation, your solutions, what really works for you, and we will guide you, show you the way. You have to start sharing the system with other people. It's really exciting, and it's really easy, because when you're in love with something and you are so excited about it, it's really just not hard to share. People are asking, honestly, what's going on, Erica? Why do you have such a glow? How do you stay in such good shape? Answer people, share with them what you're using. That's all we pretty much do. And then we just identify our product customers, so people who just love to eat the food, and business partners, so people who want to take advantage of this compensation plan, like I said. And then you grow locally, you grow globally. We're open in 14 countries, you guys. It is so exciting. My mom has always encouraged me to build a business where I want to travel. Like, if that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what else does. But how fun would it be to go over to Australia and create a team there and share this with people across the world? It is a legacy business, you guys. It's passed down. So everything that you do right now is passed down to your family, your future family. And that is something that is not secure in everybody else's jobs out there in the real world, right? Last but not least, I should say, you get paid daily, weekly, and monthly. So Isagenix is so generous. They are constantly putting money into our bank accounts daily, weekly, and monthly. And like I said before, when I was making, sales at Yelp, I wasn't getting paid on those for 2, weeks, maybe even not seeing it until the next month, depending on when that went through. And that was really frustrating for me. So to be able to be rewarded for helping people and get it like right away or the next week, it's like a game changer. But more than anything, you guys, Steph and I just want to kind of wrap this up and just say, if not now, then when? And if not this, then what? Really, really taking a deeper look inside at what you're wanting for 2020, you guys. It's a new decade. I know that it's like, oh yeah, new year and new January and all the new stuff that comes with New Year's, right? But it is true. Like, you can take control of your financial wellness, of your health, of your goals. You just have to get clear and really figure it out. But to be honest, like, if not now, then when? And if not this, then what? So Steph, anything else that you want to add in before we close out?
Yeah, you guys, I mean, I love this question. I think one thing that I just want you to sit with and ask yourself and really answer honestly is, if you keep doing the same exact thing you're doing right now, work-wise, health-wise, whatever that may be, where will you be a year from now? Where will you be 5 years from now? If you don't like the answer to that, you have to make a change. And so it's really, that's kind of just really a deep dive into where you see yourself, like health wise and financially. Where do you see yourself and your family a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? And it's just like, why not? You know, I mean, for me, it's proven. Like, I don't know. It just, think about that, answer that honestly for yourself, and think about the changes that you need to make. And the solutions that we've provided today obviously can make a huge shift and a huge change in any of those areas that you're looking to really improve. And so I just say, you guys, 17 years in, we're completely proven. We're proven financially, we're proven nutritionally, proven in every single area. People have already done it and gotten the results. It's just, you have to just take that step and just try. So you have the support, you have all of us here. Just get back to the person who invited you to this call, and any questions you have, we'll get those answered, you guys. And we are excited to see you, have you jump in and see where this can really go and take your life. So.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you guys for being on. If you were on live with us tonight, listening in, sharing your love. And if you're watching the recording, I hope that you really do take a serious look at your life and what it could be. But we're just so happy that you were here and so grateful, and hope that you took away some good nuggets from tonight. So we will see you all soon. And I hope to see a bunch of you at NYKO. That's coming up at the end of January in Phoenix, but we'll be in touch, and have a great rest of your night, everyone. Thanks again.
Thank you.